Listen, you are one conversation away from your breakthrough. That's right. Just one conversation away from your breakthrough. Not two, not three, but not four, but just one conversation away from you. But there's two types of conversations: external conversation and internal, the ones you have in your head. So yes, it's important the conversations that you engage in with your friends and your family. What's more important is if you receive what they say, whether it be positive or negative. If you receive what they say, when you receive what they say, you rehearse it over in your mind over and over and over again. Repetition deepens the impression. So when you receive a conversation from the outside and you believe it, you are essentially labeling yourself, and how you label yourself determines your levels. So if you have a good label, then you're able to raise to a high level. If you have a bad label, then you decrease your value. You never want to decrease your value of yourself, because you cannot depend on somebody else to give you your value. You give yourself your value. So you have to be careful the conversations that you have with yourself, that's going to determine the level that you are able to ascend to. So you want to label yourself as being beautiful, as being handsome, as being great, as being smart. I remember when I was in high school, I had to take the ACT in order to get in college, and I had already accepted an invitation to play at Central Michigan University. My brother was always very smart, and he got a high score in his ACT. But when I took the ACT the first time I took the ACT, I got a bad score and I didn't pass. And the second time I passed, I remember my friend said to me, "How did you pass the ACT? How did you pass it?" He laughed. He said, "Did they give you half of your brother's score?" Yeah, I know that was a negative thing for him to say, but more importantly, when he said it, I rehearsed it in my mind over and over again. I said I was dumb. I said I wasn't smart. I wasn't good enough. And I rehearsed that in my head over and over and over again. And that conversation that I had, it determined my destination. It discouraged me. It made me feel less of a person. It made me feel less of a man. And slowly but surely, I began to label myself. And that limited the level I was able to achieve to because of how I label myself. So I'm here to tell you right now, you are one conversation away from your breakthrough. You got to make sure that you are rehearsing the right messages in your mind. You got to make sure that when you label yourself, it is a good, positive, uplifting label, and never a negative label. You have strength to be on the inside. Let's get it out.